Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. I had a great training session with Rede today and I really want to, talk a little bit about it. So here in the beginning you see me going on the left and on the right side in walk, making sure she follows next to me, and that when I push her with my hand that is closest to her belly, that she goes to the side, that she does some kind of a side pass, as you can see here. And what I do is I use the hand with a whip to make her go to the side. That is not to hit her, but just to guide her a little bit more. I'm also trying this in trot, which is going really well, but our right side is really difficult. I have some issues with my right side. I just think it's very hard. And so Rede also has some difficulties on the right side. But as you can see on the left, we have a very good connection, we have a very good flow, and Rede is very responsive to what I do with my body and the cues that I give her, which is great. And now on the right, this was a really good one. And then I stop when I feel that we are doing a really good job, because I am not going to ask anything longer than necessary, especially because she is young and she's still learning. So I want to be thankful for every single thing that she does. And if it is a little bit more than the day before, then I'm very lucky. So here I'm asking her to step towards me. I call it in Dutch. And this is a great way for me to also mount her later on in the video. Let me put my bridle on here so I can safely ride her around the arena. And here you can see I'm doing the stepping towards me again. But now I am standing on my pedestal and I am asking Rede to step in front of me so I can step on her back. And I will only get on her back when she steps towards me. So that's to me an indication that she is ready to, to ride around. And basically what I am doing with riding is, left to the right, make a circle, stop. Trot a little bit and make sure that she is not only being responsive to the reins but also to my legs. So when I go left, I push with my right leg and I make sure my left leg is away from her stomach, her belly. And when I go to the right, I use my right rein and my left leg. So I'm already starting, I think that's the best way to do it, riding with my body and my weight and my speech, because eventually I do want to ride her with a neck rope and I do want to do some nice dressage. And so I feel like starting off with my leg from the beginning on is the best thing to do. So you can see also in the walk and the trot that I only trot or walk for a very little while, because I don't want to over ask her. And this is very important. I wanted to make her go a little bit faster, so I used my whip very slightly, and she said, absolutely not, that's not how we are going to do things here. I pressured her too much. I should have asked her to go faster with my voice, but I don't know why. I think it was just a normal response. I used my whip ever so gently and she did not agree. So that was a good lesson from her to me. Here I am practicing the circle, so I did this both right and left because I want to do right and left equally. And as you can see, my brakes work. I think the ho is completely confirmed. And here I asked her to step on the pedestal. She wanted to do this the whole training and now she was allowed to. I have to be very sure and make sure that she's only stepping on the pedestal when I ask her, because if I reward it once without me asking, she will not get off. And so here I fast forward this a little bit. I sped it up. I tried to make her lay down. So I was showing in my body language what I wanted from her, and she has done it before, but only with the help of Flip or Silas or after I had washed her. So I thought, okay, maybe I can just try it and see what works. So as you can see, she's searching for it, but she doesn't really have a connection or a trigger point that makes her want to roll. So for example, if I would wash her, she would be like, oh, I just want to roll. I like that feeling. I mean, we all know that, right? But now she has no clue. And she is searching. Eventually, she started searching for candy. So I tried to move her away from that spot. As you can see, I used my body language and my hands to tell her from, okay, let's go. We are working on something. So that didn't work. Almost cost me 10 minutes. I was exhausted. It was very warm. So I knew how to get her to roll. That would be after a bath. So here you can see me rinsing her down ever so quickly. I am combining this with making her laugh or making her come towards me as a trick. She's not afraid of the water and she really likes it, but I just know that it makes her feel even more comfortable if I combine it with something she already knows. So, sped up just a little bit. Here I am asking it again, and you can see that she is already digging, so that's way more than she did in the riding arena. And now you can hear my voice go higher and higher. She lay down. And with Rede, I am very lucky that she does not roll immediately after laying down. She really understands when I say goed zo, that she did something right, and then she waits for my reward. So as you can tell, I was completely excited about her laying down, and I was like, okay, you're laying down anyways, let's try to make you lay flat. Not because I want more, just because, literally just to try. You can see I'm stretching her neck and I'm talking to her, and she did it. And the thing with Rede is she never had a bad experience with anything in life, so she is completely full of trust. So whatever I ask of her or do with her, she's fine with it, because she doesn't know any better than that with me it's always good and she can trust me. So that does make training a little bit, well, a lot easier. And I have not left in the whole clip of Rede laying down because it's taking a very long time. She was laying down for minutes. But you can see that I am combining the laughing with her and the laying down because she already knows the trick and she's confident with it. Here she laid down flat again, which was, well, kind of a surprise to me. But I already kind of felt that she wanted to do it again, so why not ask? And I didn't mind her getting up because, you know, she's already given me so much more than I was expecting. So I don't have any expectations. I'm just going with the flow here. Giving her a kiss on the head because I was just like, oh my God, is this really happening? And now I was trying to make her stand up, as you can see. Didn't work. So I patiently waited for her to do it herself. And the moment she put her legs forward, I rewarded, because that's step one. Now I pushed hard on her chest to make her want to get up. And as you can see, because I'm already feeding her, she is too busy with the food and too busy with my hand to actually jump up. So I was very lucky because not all horses do this. But Rede today was so warm and she was sweating a lot. So I think she was just too tired really to get up in one jump. And now you can see that I am really talking to her and making her feel extremely good, and the way she's sitting right now so straight up is literally like mind-blowing to me because I think this is absolutely fantastic, and you can tell by her face that she also really likes it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I was very happy, and let me know down in the description what you think. Thank you very much and see you on the next video. Bye bye!